Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Late Monday video. I've been struggling, dude. I've been struggling. I'm behind the 8 ball. Can't seem to get back in front of it. My videos have been coming out late. I missed a video on Sunday. I missed a video on Sunday. Very unlike me. So I just want to apologize for everyone out there that's waiting and expecting a video. I'm sorry. I've just been got a lot of stuff going on, you know, and I know it's not really an excuse. I gotta do my videos every single day. I know I gotta do them, but I got caught slacking a little bit, and but I'm back, and we got an action-packed week coming up. We're going to be going racing, which is what you guys want to hear. Some of you guys enjoy watching the shop videos. The whole reason why this channel was created was to give people a better understanding of what it takes to race. You watch Street Outlaws a lot. You see everybody out there just going out there making passes. You guys don't see the amount of time spent in the shop working on stuff. There's a lot that goes into it. There's a whole lot that goes into all of this. So when I started, I wanted to make videos that I would like to watch. So, you know, maybe the more action-packed stuff would be that, but also the second thing I want to do with this channel was to really let you guys understand what it takes. Not so much like financially, just how labor-intensive, time-intensive, stressful. There's so many factors that go into running these cars. There's so many parts on them. It's tough getting parts. Like, there's just so many different aspects that even showing you guys what we do, there's still a vast number of people that don't really understand, and you can't expect them to understand. Really, the only way to understand what we do is if you guys were to do it with us, or do it on your own, or do the same thing we're doing. So I'm going to try to extend that opportunity because there's a great payoff. There's a great reward for all the work that you put in. And that's when you go to the track and you make the pass and the car goes down good. You make a pass, you win the round. You go and you win the race. There's like, it don't matter. You can spend a month. You can spend 2 months. You can spend 6 months in the shop just thrashing, sweating, busting your ass, fighting these things, staring up at them like, I can't believe this thing's such a pain in the ass. And when you go out there and win, it's worth it. So, and there's nothing like making a pass. So we're going to do the LS Nasty experience coming up soon, where we're going to fly someone down. They're going to hang out with us in the shop. We're going to work on some stuff. We're going to go to the track. You're going to ride along in the car, and then you're going to hang out for a race with us. So literally just, we're going to insert you into the LS Nasty family just like that. I did the LS Nasty experience before. Had a couple guys come down here. It was a while back before we really had all like the race cars, and it was fun. It's great because it's crazy to see people's reactions when, you know, they watch us at home on their TV, and then they actually come in here and like look at it, you know, and they're just like, damn, that's it. And I like to think that we all keep it very real. However I act right now is how I act in person. I would say you guys see a little bit of Salty John, but it gets stressful sometimes. I lose my shit sometimes, but that's part of it, I guess. I mean, I'm human. I make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. I think the biggest thing is when mistakes happen, you can really tell a lot about a person by how they handle it and overcome the obstacle, opposed to just struggling. So, yeah. All right, enough about that. Now you guys know what we got going on. Today's going to be like a quick little shop overview of what we have. Again, I'm filming this video. It's like 2 o'clock on Monday, so if I can film this one just like straight up, not edit it, put the end screen on there and send it out to you guys, that'd be great. So if there's a little bit of downtime in this video, if I say something stupid, just overlook it. I don't really enjoy making these videos because I don't want to seem like I'm lazy, but at the same time, I don't want to not put a video out and you guys be like, man, 2 days without a video. So Matt is on his way down here now. He has MK Ultra, so you're going to see some videos on that. He converted over from that small block Ford nitrous combo with HOLLEY EFI to turbo small block Ford methanol on HOLLEY EFI. And we're going to be doing some testing with that this week. We're going to get the Black Sheep up and running this week. We're going to do the turbo kit on Slick Rick. We're going to get the Bad Apple finished up. I got the motor here for the Colorado. That's over at Bissett Performance, Junior Bissett. He's doing amazing work on that. When we get that back, we'll be able to stick the motor, converter, transmission, everything in there and rock and roll. So we have a lot going on. I've been chipping away on the Glizzard a bunch, and let's go over there. Let's talk about that. Well, before I go over there, this is the 5.3 world record motor. This right here, this motor means a lot to me because this is what really kind of got me in with the guys over at TCAM. When I originally hit up Kevin and those guys, you know, it's so surreal hanging out with Kevin because from someone, I grew up, I don't say I grew up, when I was in college, you know, my freshman year, my sophomore year, that's when I really started getting into drag racing a bunch. I was going to school, I was a golf professional, I was getting my business degree, but I love drag racing. That's when they first started coming out with the live feeds at Lights Out and all that stuff. And I mean, I remember I was watching Stevie Jackson and all that stuff, and I want to be educated on the stuff that I like, so I look into like the history of it, you know, and I go back and see where everyone started. And you know, Kevin Mullins, big name, kind of big deal, you know. The Kevin Mullins, I give him hell all the time, and it's kind of messed up, but it's funny because, you know, your buddies, you always give him hell. But I always say, you know, I don't know if you guys know, but Kevin's been a 4'11". Kevin was like, when everyone was going like 430s back in the day in Radial vs. the World, Kevin went a 4'11", like just blew everyone out the water. Everyone lost their mind. They're like, holy shit. So every time I see Kevin or put him on camera, I'm like, hey guys, I don't know if you know, but Kevin's been 4'11". Kevin's been much faster than 4'11". They've been very successful radial racing. They've won a bunch. Now they're out there with Jared Wood's car, which we're going to do some testing with later on. And yeah, so when I went up to TKM, I'm kind of like starstruck. I'm like, holy shit, that's Kevin Mullins, you know, like that's the Kevin Mullins. And I had this idea where I wanted to build like the absolute most badass stock block, and I was going to put it in the absolute most badass, lightest Trans Am possible, and that's where the Salty Chicken, that's where the idea came from. Now, the Salty Chicken build obviously died, and it's no longer with us, so the direction of the build and the direction of where this motor has gone went from setting the fastest stock block record ever to now it's going into a truck, which is going to be a little bit heavier, and it's all steel, all glass, and we're just going to run some stock block races. So as far as records, I'm not sure if this one will set any records, but I hope to win a lot of races with it. But yeah, this motor right here is when I went to Kevin, I was like, hey, I got this idea, let's do it. And Kevin didn't know me from the next guy. I don't even think Kevin knew what YouTube was at that point. And we put this video out and it got a bunch of traction. Kevin and I and the whole TCAM family have built this great relationship, which is absolutely awesome. I rock their door sticker, super proud to have their logo, their brand on the door, and they allow me to represent it. Here it is on the Black Sheep DCF poster, another huge part of the Ellis Nasty family. Joe and all the guys over at Dieter's Custom Finishing make all of our stuff look amazing. And this picture doesn't have, but I generally rock a DCF sticker on the front of the car. You know, I'm extremely proud to represent these companies because they go above and beyond. Like, there's the DCF logo on there. So Slick Rick here is going to get DCF'd up as well. But yeah, so the relationship with TKM and all the guys over there is absolutely awesome. And then, you know, this giveaway that we got coming up, the Slick Rick, the 50 chance giveaway. We're not giving away Slick Rick. No, we're not. The 50 chance giveaway, you know, Kevin's like, dude, I'm not going to let you go out there and give away a car with a stock bottom end motor. You're getting a Black Sheep Stage 1. So, just super thankful for all that stuff. So this right here, I put it on the stand. It's ready for the Colorado whenever the Colorado comes back. I really just got to put a balancer on there and then get it decked out with some Holley sensors and put the intake on there. I got injectors and everything, so it'll be ready to rock. But this is the 5.3 world record motor. It's got Dart Pro 1 heads, T&D, another great company we work with, T&D, billet steel rocker arms, Texas Speed Supply, the crank in that. It's the Motion Raceworks Valley cover. Solid roller, my first solid roller motor that I ever did, and I have yet to run it, but I'm very excited about it. So we got this on the stand. I've been trying to clean up a bunch around here, but it's so difficult. I got so many projects. I got everything right there for a 50 chance build. I'm gonna try to put the cage in it this week also. Just a lot. We got a lot going on. All right, so over here we got the Blizzard. I mounted up the wheels and tires. I got these Comp 5s from Billet Specialties. They only offer them with a black ring. I don't like the black ring, so I'm sending the other two off to Joe at Dieter's Custom Finishing, and he's going to make them polished. So the outer rings will be polished, the inners will be black, and then these up front, these 15-inch spindle mount wheels and aerospace components brakes are for sale. So it's the whole, everything but the spindle. So you get the rotor, the caliper bracket, and the wheel and tire is all for sale. I'm selling it for like $1,500. You can get it. $1,600. Sorry, $1,600. The extra $100 means a lot. I'm gonna try to order some wheels today. Get some wheels for that, and get that thing ready to roll to go over to Business Performance because Junior's gonna do a bunch of work on that as well. Over here we got the Bad Apple. We're going to do some changes to that. I talked about the motor plate. Motor plate is not set up good in the car right now, as you can see here. I'll zoom in. See how there's a lug nut or a bolt spacing the motor plate off. Motor plate spaced off. The oil pump wobbles, not good. So we're going to redo the motor plate, redo the oil pump. We're going to redo the brakes, move this master cylinder inside, redo the steering column, and redo the pedals. Steering column and pedals need to be redone. Once we get that, the Bad Apple should be good to go. Oh, and very, very, very important, we're going to put a Hughes converter in there. Hughes and Pete and everyone over there at Hughes Performance is absolutely top-notch, untouchable. And then we get over here to Fifth Chance. What we're going to do is we're going to move the steering column over a little bit. We're going to have room for some headers. We're going to run probably up and forward facing Flotex, put the transmission converter in there, get a drive shaft measurement, get the 9-inch in there, and rock and roll. So we got a very, very busy week, plus MK Ultra's coming down here, plus we're going to test. We're going to race the Black Sheep, get that wired. Matt's going to wire that up. That's like main priority. So it's Black Sheep, Bad Apple, Slick Rick, while I'll be working on the Glizzard, doing some stuff here and there, and it's just, we just got a lot of stuff going on. So the plan is we're going to take the Black Sheep to Thunder Valley, Red Springs. 28's Gone Wild. So if you guys are in the area, check that out. Saturday is the day. So MK Ultra is going to be there. We're going to be there. If we can test during the week, if we get some stuff done, if we can go to Galot on Thursday, we're going to do that as well. So that's what we got going on. We got a pretty busy week. We got a bunch of wiring stuff to get the turbo kit done on this, get this wired up, get that wired up. I mean, we're on the home stretch. So if you guys can stick with us, a lot of racing action coming soon, and I look forward to presenting you guys some awesome cars, all said and done, going racing, winning some races, and being successful. So thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. We'll see you guys in tomorrow's upload.
He gets the buy this round. John Doc got the buy this round. The Black Sheep on the property. He got the buy for the next round.